In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a brand new Blender file specifically for managing your materials, which will streamline your workflow and help you keep everything organized. Whether you're a seasoned Blender user or just getting started, having a dedicated file for your materials can make a world of difference in efficiency and project management. So let's dive in and explore the steps together. First, you'll want to start by creating a new Blender file. This file will be your dedicated space for storing and managing all your materials. Think of it as your materials archive where everything is neatly housed and easy to find. Once you open Blender, go ahead and create a new file and save it with a descriptive name so you know exactly what its purpose is. Next, it's time to create, import, or organize your materials within this file. Whether you're working on something brand new or importing existing textures and materials, get them all ready in this file. This step ensures that your material assets are all in one place, making them readily accessible when you need them for different projects. Once you have your materials set up, you're going to want to make them accessible in the asset browser. Here's how you can do that. In the Outliner or Material Properties panel, select each material that you wish to include. Now right-click on each selected material and choose Mark as Asset. This important step will flag your materials to be available through the Asset browser, effectively categorizing them as ready-to-use assets. Moving on, let's configure Blender to point to the right asset library location where these materials can be accessed externally. Navigate to the menu bar and select Edit, then Preferences. This is where you'll manage all the file paths for your project dependencies. In the Preferences window, click on the File Paths tab. You're now going to add a location for your asset library. To do this, click on the plus button under Asset Libraries, which will prompt you to navigate to the folder where you want to store your asset library files. You can choose an existing folder or create a new one dedicated to this purpose. A descriptive folder name will help you remember its contents at a glance. After you've selected your folder, click Add Asset Library. This action confirms and sets Blender to recognize this path as a repository for your assets, including the materials you've marked earlier. Finally, it's crucial to ensure that your preferences are saved, otherwise you might lose these settings if Blender closes unexpectedly. You can easily do this by enabling Autosave Preferences, which saves any changes automatically. Alternatively, you can click the Save icon on the bottom left to manually save your changes. This step locks in your configurations, ensuring that all your hard setup work isn't lost and maintains continuity in your Blender projects. And there you have it. You now have a new Blender file specifically geared towards managing your materials, complete with a linked asset library for easy access. This setup will serve as your go-to for organizing all those vital materials, simplifying your workflow, and keeping your creative process seamless.